Hey guys, making this big toddler girl. Just wanted to come on here and chat with y'all while I work. She's gonna be a big girl. I'm excited. Been trying to make more toddler babies. She was over there for a while. I don't know if you guys remember that kit. She was over there for a while, probably like 4 or 5 months. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that kit, but I decided to do her. But guys, while I'm painting, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some stuff that was on my mind. I wanted to talk to you guys. Let me take a sip of this coffee first. Y'all know I'll be making them bomb coffees. Um, yeah, while I mix this up, let's talk. I wanted to talk to you guys just about following your dreams, guys, and staying motivated within yourself. Um, I know I do a lot of videos talking about that, but my main thing is to just do what you love, guys. Sometimes, when you're in relationships, um, you start putting more into that person than you put into yourself, and that's a big mistake a lot of people make. Hold on, let me turn this TV down so I can hear myself. um you put a lot more into them than you put into yourself. Also your kids too. You forget about you because you're so consumed with being a good spouse and good mom, and making sure everybody else is good and you're not good. And that's a mistake I learned after being married almost 28 years, is that you can't do everything for everybody else, because when they get grown and they move on with their life and things happen, you become so lost. Like, you're like, Dad, what do I like to do? You don't even remember what you like to do. You don't remember anything about you. And because you don't put so much into them so long, you know, you're like, me? Who the hell is me? You don't even remember who you are. But I bet you I could tell you anything about my kids. I could tell you anything about, your spouse or whatever, but you don't know shit about yourself. So it's not it's not a very good thing. So my thing is, just make sure that you're doing things for yourself, guys, and doing things that you love. Um, I used to collect Reborn dolls. So one day I was like, oh, my daughter was like, oh, let's try Ma. So I was like, okay, I'll get some kits and we'll try. And then I started doing this, and it, has been very therapeutic, very relaxing. Well, don't let me lie. Sometimes you mess up a kit, you be pissed. You be ready to go crazy. But for the most part, it's very relaxing. I love doing these little feeties. Love doing little red toes. Makes me happy. Um, so, it just helps me, not all the way, but it helps me very much when I'm doing this. I'm just in my zone and I feel good about it. You're making your own money. You just feel good. And I don't do this just for the money. I do this, well, that's a problem for me, guys, because I do it mainly just to make people happy. And that's another thing. Look, I started the video off by saying you got to do things for you and to make you happy. But I'm not doing it for my spouse or my kids anymore. Now I'm doing it for others. But that's just me. That's how God made me, and that's how it's going to be. But I'm doing this because I like making other people happy. I love to see my babies all over the place. I love to know that I made somebody else happy, like on our Facebook page where mommies put up videos um, of their babies doing stuff or going out or doing dishes, or a sick video. Like, I love that stuff, and it makes me feel good. That's why I also offer payment plans. Y'all see how big this girl leg is? This girl's leg is crazy. Trying to get this in a microwave is going to be a whole nother thing. But anyway, so yes, I offer payment plans as well. And my prices are not as high as other people. I know a lot of people be like, girl, you're getting ripped off. Yeah, but no, because it's not just about the finances. And I'm not getting ripped off, because in my heart, I feel good knowing that, my babies are all over the place. And that what makes me feel good. Like, when I look at this map that I have, I feel good that I know that my babies are everywhere, you know, like I have babies in Portland, Oregon, California, New Mexico. This baby's face is cute. I don't know why it took so long to make her. Texas, Virgin Islands. We got some babies in New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, West Virginia, Florida, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Atlanta. So Florida. I hope I didn't miss anybody, any of my mommy and daddies out there. But for the most part, that what makes me feel good is to know that the babies are all over the place and that people love the babies. Even when I do like the content videos on my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, it just makes me feel good knowing that somebody is getting, you know, something out of the video with me taking them outside or them going to the store or morning or night routines. So this is why I really do it, guys, you know. So my message to you guys is please do what makes you happy and find yourself. Do not wait and let your family, friends, kids, grandkids, spouses, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, don't let everybody else's happiness be more important than yours, guys. You know, find something that you want to do for yourself and don't care about what anybody says. You know, like when I go out, people look at me like I'm a weirdo. People call me weirdo on my YouTube and stuff like that, but I don't care. Don't let people discourage you from doing what you want to do, guys, and being who you want to be. And don't wait so long in life, like me in your 50s, to finally make it about you. You know, I feel like if I would have made things about me and put my careers and stuff like that more on the forefront, I would have been a lot more happier as well, and not just felt like I was just a mom and a spouse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I went to school and got degrees in nursing and psychology and drug counseling and stuff like that, but it still didn't give me that niche, I guess, that I was really looking for. I don't know if this also is because I love dolls or also because it's a little independence and, you know, I have my own business and I do my own thing and make my own hours, and that's great, and that's what most people like. So maybe it's a little bit of that too. But just find what you like to do, guys. Remember you. That's going to be the title of this video. Remember you. Do not let everything else be about everybody else. And don't let people discourage you, because there'll be people that call you names and say, oh, that ain't going to work out, or that's not going to make you money. Well, oh, well, F out of here. You know what I mean? It's when I try it and it fails, then okay. But just don't not try something because other people feel it's not best for you, or other people calling you names or whatever. It's going to make you a little uncomfortable. What I've learned is being a little uncomfortable is better sometimes for you, you know? Taking you out of your comfort zone sometimes is a good thing. Look, you guys see how I'm just I'm like, just sit there and just stare at the baby like, what can I do? You know, what can make it a little better sometimes? But this is what I mean by just being in your own zone, guys. Find something that you love to do, you know? All right, guys, I'm going to stop babbling. I know you guys don't want to hear me babble, but I did want to get that message out to you guys because I think that's very important. So now I'm going to put more finisher on this baby, and then I'm going to bake this baby and give her some lashes, a magnet in her mouth. She's too big to have a pacifier, but you never know who gets a baby, you know. Just because you feel that they're too big for a pacifier doesn't mean somebody else might not want to give a baby a binky. So I still like to give them a magnet even though they're a toddler. All right, guys, so I'm going to continue working. You guys have a blessed and amazing day, and I hope you guys got something out of this video, because please, love you and take care of you too, guys. That's my message. Do not wait years and years to find you, because it's harder to find you then. Not saying it's impossible, but, you know, sometimes we got to realize it's okay to do for us and take care of us and still take care of others. It doesn't make you selfish. It doesn't make you giving, like you're giving any of them less attention. No, it makes them see that mommy knows she's important, or your significant other sees that you're important. It's not just about them. And trust me, there will be people in your life who won't even tell you, won't even pull your coat to it, because they like leeching. They like keeping you where you're at. Oh yeah, let her just think it's all about the family. No, it's not just all about the family, because that also messes up your relationship with people, because you don't have anything to offer. You don't have nothing to talk about. They're the only ones that got good things going on and adventurous stuff going on, and you don't have shit to talk about ever. See guys, I could still go on in a rant. Look how hard I'm patting this damn baby. All right, guys. Love you. Have an amazing day. Thank you for your continued support, guys. Please continue to like, subscribe, and support my other channels. Dolls Spill the Tea is on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Bye, guys.